Shout out to Money Brown, man. Respect Junior. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out the fight? Well, this your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on Jamel Hearn, the current WBO super featherweight world champion. You know, taking on Carl the Jackal Frampton, the former featherweight world champion. And it's going to be one hell of a fight, yo. This is going to be one hell of a fight. You feel me? Jamel Hearn, you know, defending his scrap. If I'm not mistaken, it's for the second time. I think it's going to be the second time he's defending this title, man. You know, this fight going down over in the UK, right? And Jamel has been working with Bo Mack, you know, the great Bo Mack. We all know the trainer of Terrence Bud Crawford, you know, Hall of Fame coach, because Bo Mack is a Hall of Fame trainer, right? He's getting Jamel in great shape, man. He has taken Jamel Hearn from being, you know, probably somebody thought there was going to be a bust, you know, after losing to Ladarius Miller. He helped him build his career back up, and now he's a world champion, bro. It just shows you the status of Bo Mack. And Jamel Hearn, one hell of a fighter, man. My U.S. Olympian, I rocks with him. You feel me? I rocks with him. And he's looking to defend his scrap for the second time against Carl Frampton, man. Right? He's looking to be victorious. He's looking to go over there, show up and show out, right? And show this man that he is the real deal. Now, Carl Frampton, one bad motherfucker. I repeat, Carl Frampton is one bad motherfucker. You understand me? I'm a big fan of Carl Frampton, man. I always liked the Carl Frampton. You know, I picked him to beat Leo the first time. Yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. You feel me? But I said Leo will get his title back in the second fight, and I called that one as well. You understand what I'm saying? But Carl Frampton, man, one hell of a talent, man. A slick boxer. They don't call him a jackal for nothing, you know. And he's going to be a challenge. He's going to be a challenge. He's not an easy task, bro. He's not an easy task, bro. So Jamel Hearn's going to have to be on this shit because Carl Frampton, he's going to be in good shape. You know, his style is slick. He like to hit and not get hit, but he will sit there and bang with you sometimes. You understand what I'm saying? He will sit there and bang with you sometimes. And I think that is what made him lose against Leo the second time when Leo got his titles back. But Frampton, very credible, man. He's going to, like I say, be in good shape. He's going to have a good game plan. He's going to be motivated. He knows for a world title. And he over in his country, right? So Jamel Hearn, being with Bo Mack, give him an edge. And I say that because Bo Mack has fought over in the UK before with Terrence Bud Crawford when he went over there and they beat Ricky Burns for their world title. So Bo Mack is he's hipped on how certain things work over there. And he's going to have Jamel Hearn ready, you know, bring him over a little earlier, get acclimated to the time and things of that nature. You know, so it's a cold environment, man. It's a cold environment leaving the US of A, going over there to fight. And Jamel Hearn is going to have to be prepared mentally and physically. And by Jamel Hearn being in the Olympics, being a 2012 Olympian, you know, he traveled all across the world, you know, so he been in certain places where he know things can get hectic and hostile. You understand me? Hectic and hostile. So he's not going to be afraid of the environment. But at the same time, being a world champion, man, you want to go over there, you want to be ready. You want to be physically ready and mentally ready. Because Carl Frampton is going to be physically ready and mentally ready. And he want to show off in front of his fans. You feel me? He want to show off in front of his fans. You dig? And I don't know when, he had lost to Josh Warrington. You know, his last fight against Josh Warrington that he lost, it was a pressure style. You know what I mean? Jamel Hearn is not currently a pressure style fighter, but that pressure style gets to Carl Frampton. You feel me? Leo beat him with the pressure style, but Leo kind of switched it up on him. And, you know, I didn't like when Josh Warrington beat him. I was a little surprised. Josh Warrington made me respect him after beating Carl Frampton. But it's going to be like a little pressure style that can get to Carl Frampton. If not, he's going to be one hell of a boxer, bro. He's going to be one hell of a boxer. I think this will be a chess match. You know, I think it will be a chess match. I think Carl Frampton has the edge and skills, in my opinion. Just my opinion. I think he got the edge and skills a little bit. But I think Jamel Hearn, you know, he might be taller and longer. So he's going to have to use that to his advantage. You feel me? And not playing to Carl Frampton's hands. You understand me? Because Carl Frampton, like I say, he's slick. He's the jackal for a reason. You dig me? For a reason. But listen, breaking down this fight, Jamel Hearn, like I say, tall. He's the longer fighter. You want to keep Carl Frampton on the end. Corey Frampton like to move in, move out. He like to use angles, get you, bop, bop, get out on your ass, you know what I'm saying? Or he'll tie you up because he a little strong motherfucker. He'll try to tie you up and turn you. So Jamel is going to have to stay on the edge, on the end, keep Corey Frampton on the edge of his jab, work off his 1-2, and try to get to the Frampton body, man. Try to get down to Corey Frampton body and try to worm down, get some of that little, elusiveness up out of him. Because I think Corey Frampton got better feet than Jamel Hearn. You feel me? If he can do that, he can make it his style of fight, man. He can make it slow the pace a little bit. He can make it his style of fight. Because like I said, it's going to be a chess match. And try to put some type of power together to make Corey Frampton think about jumping in. Jamel Hearn is not the strongest. You feel me? He's not the strongest, but he's a hell of a fighter. He's a hell of a fighter. With Corey Frampton, he want to feint Hearn, get him thrown, and then try to counter his ass. He want to try to get in the inside mainly, right? It ain't his style, but I think he might be a better inside fighter than Jamel Hearn. I don't see Jamel Hearn really fighting in the inside that much. But I think Corey Frampton is a better inside fighter. And I think he probably want to try to be the aggressor in this fight and take the fight to Jamel Hearn, being in his hometown. If you look like you're more active and you're being aggressive, they might swing in your way certain rounds that might be close, right? So I think Frampton want to be slick, get in, work the body some, bop, 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 try to get his shit off in the inside, tie Jamel Hearn up, try to get him frustrated, right? Get him frustrated. That's the main thing. Get him frustrated, get him out of his game plan, keep him from trying to box you from the outside and try to bang it out with you. And that way you can work your strategy in on being slick. Because Corey Frampton, like I say, is very slick. And he like to use angles. You understand me? And I think Corey Frampton had an edge in that fight, man. You feel me? But overall, I think it's going to be one hell of a fight, man. But I do edge Corey Frampton in this fight. You feel me? I'm going for Jamel Hearn. Let's not get this twisted. Bo Mac, let's go over there. Show me that you're getting Jamel Hearn a little bit better. Because the last fight, it was kind of iffy a little bit. It was kind of iffy. It ended, how Jamel Hearn didn't want it. I think it was a headbutt that stopped it, and Hearn got the win like that. So it didn't end the way he wanted. So this is the fight for him to show up and show out and to say, Bo Mac has got me that much more better because I beat Corey Frampton, somebody that's very credible, a former world champion, somebody that's on this shit right now. You did. Corey Frampton is still on this shit. He's still on this game, especially going over to his hometown, facing him. He's going to have that much more energy and another world title coming into the play. So he's going to be ready, man. Corey Frampton is going to be ready, right? But the reason why I edge Corey Frampton, because I think he is, to me, he's the better thinker, man. He's the better thinker. I think he go try to outthink Jamel over there, man. And Jamel's going to have to prove to me that he can beat this dude. He's going to have to prove to me that he can beat Corey Frampton. You know what I mean? I think Corey Frampton is the better fighter. But the thing about it, Corey Frampton is the smaller fighter. Jamel Hearn is the natural 130-pounder. You see what I'm saying? So either he's going to come in physically ready and try to take the fight to Frampton, or he's going to sit on the outside and box and let Frampton come and bring the fight to him, which you don't want, right? Now, I don't see Jamel walking Frampton down like that. That's not his style. But could he go in on with that game plan, looking at Frampton, saying, you know what, pressure gets to him. You know what I mean? Pressure gets to him, as you can see in the Leo Santa Cruz fight, as you can see in a Josh Pointer fight. So let me try to put some pressure on his ass and try to break him down some, being smart, making him fight at a certain pace. But if you take a page out of Leo book, you can see that Leo also boxed Corey Frampton in that second fight. He boxed his ass. He forced Corey Frampton to be the aggressor, and he used that aggression against him and countered his ass all night, making Corey Frampton think he go do something that he didn't want to do, and he didn't do it, and he fooled him out. You know what I'm saying? So I think he got to look at those things, man, because Corey Frampton, I ain't gonna say he's the toughest to game plan against, but he's a tough game planner. You know what I'm saying? You just can't look at him and go in there and put he's basic in this and basic in that, because he can do it all. In my opinion, he can bang it or he can box it, right? Just because he can bang don't mean he's the strongest, but he can bang with you. He can bang with you, and he can take a punch. Corey Frampton can take a punch. He can take an ass whooping. He's an Irishman. He's an Irishman now. He can take an ass whooping. So Jamel Hearn, he got to be clicking on all cylinders, man. You have to be clicking on all cylinders going over to the UK facing this man. A dangerous man at that. You feel me? So overall, when I just look at things, man, I see Corey Frampton edging it out on the cards, but I hope I'm wrong. You know what I mean? I want Jamel Hearn to bring that belt back to the US of A. I want him to raise his hand high. I want him to say, we went over there and did what we went over there to do. You feel me? Be the great fighter in Corey Frampton. You dig? And we moving on to the next. But it's not going to be that easy. It's not going to be that easy. You feel me? That's why I like the fight. I think it's the best versus the best at the division. And not only that, the winner of this fight has to see Shakur Stevenson. Y'all have to see the fearless one. You feel me? Shakur, the fearless Stevenson. And I think Shakur beat both of them, bro. I think Shakur Stevenson beat both of these dudes. You feel me? So after they face each other, they got another tough task on their hand because Shakur is the mandatory to the winner. I say Shakur Stevenson is the mandatory to the winner. And we know Shakur Stevenson and Jamel Hearn is in the same training camp. But Shakur already said if Jamel win, bro, you know that friendship shit goes out the window. You have to see me. You have to see me, bro. And if Frampton win, then guess what? Shakur Stevenson have to go across to the UK and see him. Which he wanted to go across to the UK and fight Josh Warrington, but Josh Warrington back out of that fight. He wanted no parts of Shakur Stevenson. So Shakur Stevenson, you know, it's the prize for whichever one of these dudes that's the winner. And I don't think that's the prize that they want. I don't think Shakur was the prize that they was looking for. Because that young man is deadly. You understand me? That young man is deadly. But the winner of this fight has to face Shakur Stevenson. I think that'll be another hell of a fight. You know, I'm not just saying that they can't win against Shakur, but it's going to be a tough task. It's going to be a tough task. You know, to me, neither one can beat him, but we will see. But Frampton, Jamel Hearn, February the 27th is going to be one great fight over in the UK. I will be streaming that fight. Let's get ready for a great February, man. And this is the fight that we go end off with in February, and I can't wait. I got Frampton on by decision, but I'm pulling for Jamel Hearn and Bomac, and that's a fact. Until then, this your boy Monty. This the ANSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Monty on Cash App. TreyHafter52@gmail.com on PayPal. If you can't, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status.